Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm sure by now, most people have heard Hanna Karlzon's news. She has popped a little post on her Instagram. She has had a brain tumour diagnosis. We don't really know much more than that, but we are all thinking of her and sending her best wishes, and she is in our thoughts, and we're all really hoping things turn out really well for her. All you can do is keep doing and, wait and see what things bring, and hopefully in this modern age of, scientific research and development, the surgical skills they have, the treatments they have, a lot of these prognosis can be dealt with very well. So we're all hoping that is the case for Hanna. But in the meantime, we are showing our support. So this is for the hashtag support Hanna Karlzon. And I'm just going to show you the pages that I've completed. It's not a lot. I haven't been working in Hanna's work for all that long, but I will show you what I've got. We start here with Hanna Karlzon's Tales from the Forest Kingdom. I absolutely love this book. It has quickly become one of my favourites, full stop, not just of hers. I very, very recently, like today, did this really fun page. Really enjoyed this. This is a Let's Colour. It's up on the channel, so if you guys are interested in colouring this with me, it's up for you to watch. I've just added my light source and created this kind of little window into this world, and I'm really pleased. Bear with me guys, it's never organised, is it? See what I've got. We've then got my beetle that's pooing stars. If you watch my channel, you know Jojo's managed to put that image in my mind forever. This is luminance pencils, I believe, and gel crayon background. I do love how he turned out. He was kind of my practice for gems, and I'm slowly getting better with those. But I love my big bug. Not so keen in real life, but we then have this beautiful page. This is one of my very recent ones. Again, this is a Let's Colour on the channel if you're interested in the gems and the beads I did. There's a how to colour those up. I had a lot of fun with this. This is Polychromos, bit of Holbein, and of course gel crayons with a stencil this time. Let's see, do we have any more in this one? I say it's my favourite, and then I've got all of 2 pages, but you guys know that's because, well, I haven't actually been colouring all that long. I'm slow and I have a lot of books. And then I have this one. I do love this page. I have a couple of like things I'd do differently, like the colour. I wouldn't add the brown, to be honest. And I'm considering I might go over with a misty gel crayon just to add into these dots. This was just an easy stencil tutorial that I showed you guys how to lay down your stencils, and it was fun to do. And that is everything in that book. We then have her newest book. I know she has a new one coming out, but as of today, this is her newest out. This is Hanna Karlzon's Tales from the Witches Cottage. I believe I've got, it's easier to go from the back guys, I'm sorry, so it's just quicker that way, so I'll have a quick flip. I've got this fun page that I did, and this is the Lyra Rembrandt pencils. Really enjoyed that. The blacks are Polychromos. We've got a little bit of white gel pen, and then of course the background. I was going to say, of course, the background is gel crayon, but it's not. It is not. I know, a miracle happened. It's pan pastel. I was playing with my pan pastels. They're quite new to me, and I'm still getting to grips with them. So yeah, that one, and I believe this is the only other I have in here. Again, this is a Let's Colour on the channel. Fun little page. Same as usual. I can't remember what pencils they are, but the background is gel crayon. Just fun bright colours there. And I think it's just the 2 in this one. It is. I have all of her books, all. I'm even collecting her little postcard books, but I can't say I've coloured a whole lot. I just collect them because I'm scared of not ending up with one. We have Tales from the Midnight Masquerade. And in this one, I think I've done 2. I did this one for my... I did appear on Corey's channel, Colourfully Optimistic, on one of her live streams. And I did this in Arteza Expert. It's got some metallic watercolour paints in the centre there. I hated it when I started on it, but I do actually quite like the way it turned out, so take it all back. And I do believe the background is pan pastel again, I think. With just a bit of white gel crayon. It might be gel crayons, I'm not sure. And oh, is that the only one? No, that is the only one that I've done in that book. That brings me into some of my older books. I just have 2 more that I've coloured in. I have her Daydreams. And I've done, I think this is my only double page spread in all of my books. I might have done one more by now, but I do love how this girl turned out. This is Black Widows, I believe. We've got some white gel pen in here and some gold metallic watercolour. A little bit of gel crayon for the blue sky. And that took a long time. Let's just put it that way. That was a long time. It was a buddy colour, that one, because I don't think I'd probably have done a double page spread by myself. That might be the only. And it is weird how you get a bit of bleed through in the most random spot. Can you see that in the middle of my page? Very odd. Because I didn't apply any water. Yeah, that might be. Oh, terrible. I'll still buy a new one when it comes out. You guys know I will. Yeah, that's it for that one. And then my last book with something in, I have her Magical Dawn. I do love this book, but I just like Tales from the Forest Kingdom so much I never end up working in it. Got this fun little guy. He's a bit bright in hindsight now, but I'm still not mad about it. And it's just got some black glaze pen and some white gel pen on his dots there. Let's see. I have this Forever Whip. It will look less crazy because when I've coloured it all in, I will white out all the lines. I just have to get there. That needs to be a crack in the whip, doesn't it? That is definitely a Forever Whip that's been there some time. Do I have a completed page in this then? I have this. I do love the moth in this. I hate these flowers were a mistake. I did them first and then realised my mistake and completely changed my colour palette, which you just can't really do. But I do like the rest. The background is gel crayons. The pencils are Prisma. Got some black glaze pen and some white gel pen. That might be. Yeah, I wasn't lying, guys. Not a million pages, but I always enjoy them when I do. When I first started colouring, it was actually ages before I got Hanna Karlzon. I kept seeing them online and thinking, no, that's not for me. It's not my style. I don't fancy it. I'm not into the faces she does, or, you know, blah blah. And then the more you see people working, the more you think, I might get one and try. And I think Daydreams was my first one. I think this was my first. And then you start to work in it and you're like, oh my god, that's so awesome. And they come in these beautiful hardback editions and they're not expensive. They're easily available because they always tend to be on Amazon or Book Depository a lot of the time now as well. I mean, I bought most of my Hanna Karlzon collection for between £8 and £10, which for a hardback book with, I mean, the old books are really big, there's a lot of pages too though, is slightly ridiculous really. I mean, to get this kind of book on Etsy, I'd be looking probably nearly £30 and then the same amount again to deliver it. So you can pay up to £60 for something of this quality. And it's not got, you know, that horrible Amazon paper that I know you guys don't like. It doesn't bother me, but, you know, in these nice books, it's got nice, smooth paper. And they're always just such a good deal. And she is one of my immediate buys. So when her book pops up, I will buy it. No questions asked. Don't need to see flip throughs. I will pre-order. I'm not bothered. Because I will want it. And as I say, I have almost, well, I have all of her books now, and I have almost all of her postcard books. I think I've got a couple in my wish list. I will probably have to go on and buy one soon just in support of her. I know a lot of people have been doing that. They've been buying her books to show their support, which is a beautiful thing to do. So I think I will need to do that as well. It's not, you know, I can see where that would be nice for her. So yeah, I just thought I would come on, you know, just show my support and add in my completed Hanna Karlzon pages for the few that they are. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.